Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I have a very important video. I'm bringing you guys 3 more vocal presets that you're going to have access to on my website. So I'm going to showcase them within this video, and I really hope you enjoy them and enjoy this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So if you go to the first link in the description, it'll bring you to this page right here, which is my website. So as you can see, I'll have the new vocal presets out right here, but you're going to want to click on shop. And as you can see, we have the 3 new ones right here, the Juice WRLD one, Post Malone, and Kid Laroi. Also, as you can see, I changed all my prices to $1, so it's not going to be $5 for a vocal preset anymore. It's only $1, and the Caleb James lead vocal preset is still free to download. But yeah, these ones are all going to be $1 to start. And when you click on it, it'll just give you a little description of the preset. So yeah, these are my 3 new vocal presets that are available to you right now. If you want to support the channel, then investing in one of these would be much appreciated. And also, I think it could really help you out to get you started with a really good, solid vocal preset. Okay, so the first preset that I'm going to showcase is the Juice WRLD vocal preset. Before we get into the actual preset, I'm going to show you what this vocal sounds like raw. We're going to be using a song that I just made a while ago, but this is what the vocal is going to sound like raw.
One night I need you to get in your head. One night high to replace him.
And so yeah, that's the raw vocal right there. But now we're going to do the vocal with the preset. And if you didn't already know, how you open a preset on a mixer track state within FL Studio is you right click on the track you want to open the preset on. Go to File, and then you can go Open Mixer Track State. And then you should be able to just find your vocal preset. Mine is right here. So yeah, once that loads, we have the Juice WRLD vocal preset loaded in on here. And then I'm just gonna add my auto-tune plugin right there and put the key in. And I'm actually gonna add a parallel compression bus right here just to make it a little bit louder. This doesn't actually come with the preset, but all you have to do to create this is create another mixer track right here next to the vocal preset. And then all you're gonna do is add a compressor, boost the gain to about 17.4, turn up the ratio a lot as well to 7:1, something like that, and then crush the threshold down. I usually like to do it about -30. So yeah, that will be on the parallel compression bus, and then all you have to do to route that to the vocal preset track is select the vocal preset track, and then go down to this little arrow right here underneath the parallel compression bus and select it, and that will route those 2 together. And then you can just use this volume knob to mix in the parallel compression until it sounds good. So yeah, with just the Juice WRLD vocal preset and that parallel compression bus, this is what the vocals are going to sound like.
One night I need you to get in your head. One night high to replace him.
Okay, so as you can hear, the vocal preset has a lot of cool effects on it. It starts with the EQ, compressor, EQ, limiter, Maximus, compressor, EQ, and that's how most of the vocal presets that I do start out as, that kind of order of plugins. But it is different depending on which sound I'm going for. And then at the bottom, we have a Juice WRLD like reverb and a Juice WRLD like delay. Now, Juice WRLD is the only one I put delay on because in a lot of his songs, I recognize that he did have a delay on his voice. So yeah, that's basically the whole preset. So you kind of get that clean and upfront sound of Juice WRLD's vocals, but you still get those heavy effects that he uses. So yeah, this preset is pretty cool. Moving on to the Post Malone vocal preset. This one is a little bit different. It doesn't have the delay, but I'm going to show you exactly how that one sounds. So right here, again, I'm just going to load it up on my main effects track. So again, right click it, go to File, and then Open Mixer Track State. And then I'm going to go to the Post Malone mix. And then again, I got to put the auto-tune plugin on and then put the exact same key in. Now for this one, I think Post Malone's auto-tune kind of depends on the style of song he's doing. It could be heavier in some songs or less heavy in others. So you're going to have to tweak that on your own depending on the type of sound you kind of want to go for. But I'm going to put mine probably about a little bit above medium right there. And then again, I have the same kind of order of plugins, just different settings on them. So yeah, again, an EQ, a compressor, and EQ, just to kind of start and set the vocal preset out. And then a limiter and Maximus just for some balance changes, and then another compressor and another EQ, again just for some final balance changes right there. And then I added another reverb. This one is a little bit different than the Juice WRLD reverb. It's a little bit heavier. I just turned the decay up a little bit more, and the dry signal is a little bit farther up. So yeah, the reverb is a little bit different. And then I added this sound goodizer at the bottom right here. This is kind of like a vocal enhancer. I noticed that Post Malone, in more of his pop vocal songs, his vocals are pretty enhanced and upfront again. So I added this to the Post Malone vocal preset right here. And again, we're going to use the parallel compression bus on this one. This is how the Post Malone vocal preset sounds.
One night I need you to get in your head. One night high to replace him.
So as you can hear right there, the vocals are pretty poppy and a little bit less clean. They're more enhanced. So yeah, that's what I did for the Post Malone vocal preset, and that one is also available now. And lastly, we have the Kid Laroi vocal preset. So again, on the same mix track, I'm gonna go File, Open Mixer Track State, and then put on the Kid Laroi mix. So again, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just go through this vocal preset and show you exactly what I did. Again, I have a pretty similar EQ to Post Malone because his vocals are mixed very similar to Post Malone. And then the same order of things: Fruity Compressor, EQ, Limiter, Maximus. These are all just kind of staple plugins that I use on most of my vocal mixes. Compressor, EQ, and then another reverb. This reverb is gonna be a little bit different than the Post Malone one. I made the size a little bit bigger because I feel like Kid Laroi's reverb a lot of the time kind of takes up a lot of space, and I think making a bigger size on that was vital for this vocal. And then the dry setting was a little bit farther down than Post Malone's because Kid Laroi's reverb is a little bit more wet, I think, in some of his songs. And then the decay is very similar. And then for the Soundgoodizer, it is actually almost identical to the Post Malone one because they have very similar vocal enhancements.
One night I needed to get in your head. One night had to replace it.
So yeah, those are the 3 vocal presets that are going to be available to you guys now. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
One night I needed to get